Sometimes life can feel overwhelming. It can seem like there's always one thing after another and the problems will never stop coming. In moments like that, it can be very hard to see past our current struggles and we want to give up. Even the most faith-filled people have a breaking point. When we reach that point, the best thing we can do is just sit in God's presence. Psalm 46 says, "Be still and know that I am God." It can be hard to slow down, especially when we feel like everything will fall apart without us. While it may feel unproductive, the reality is that being still isn't the same as being lazy or inactive. It's a show of trust and an act of worship to fully surrender and just be. When we're still, we're not striving. We're not busy trying to control everything and everyone around us. Instead, we're humbling ourselves and letting the Lord fight our battles. When we're still, we allow our minds to slow down so that we can see things more clearly. In our stillness, God renews our strength. When we feel depleted, we need to spend time in God's presence to help us refocus. Sometimes we also need extra support from the people around us. In the book of Exodus, there's a story about Moses leading the Israelites into battle. As long as he held his staff in the air, the Israelites had the advantage. Whenever he got tired and put his arms down, the Israelites would lose ground. Eventually Moses could not keep his arms up anymore. Instead of giving up, Aaron and Hur stood beside Moses and held his arms until the Israelites won the battle. God didn't make us to go through life alone. We need people around us who will hold us up when we don't have the strength to keep going. We need people who will encourage us, sharpen us, and enrich our faith in ways we couldn't achieve on our own. When we have Christ-centered community, our friends help us see God's faithfulness through a different lens that multiplies our trust in Him. And whenever we feel discouraged, they help us remember what matters most, which is what God says about us. Moses didn't feel equipped to lead the Israelites, and he almost gave up before his story even started. He worried that he would stumble over his words and no one would follow him. Moses even argued with God and told him to find someone else. But God reminded Moses that he was created for this purpose and his mouth was designed to speak, inspire, and lead the Israelites into freedom. God promised to stay with Moses and give him the perfect words to say at just the right time. He even sent Aaron as a helper. When we feel inadequate, we can rely on those same truths. God created each of us on purpose and for a purpose. Not one thing about our design was a mistake. He has given us everything we need to live out our calling, and He has promised to never leave our side. His Spirit is always guiding us, and He stands ready to do miracles through us for His glory. Maybe you're feeling exhausted, stressed, or incapable right now. Maybe you're just overwhelmed and ready to give up. But just pause, take a deep breath, and turn to God. He will supply everything you need. If you're tired, He'll give you rest. If you're discouraged, He will inspire you. If you feel weak, He will empower you. If you're empty, He will refill your cup. Make the choice to believe that God is enough. You may be listening to this and thinking that it won't work, that some hurts are just too big for a quick fix. If you feel like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle and things will never get better, that is a lie of the enemy. Jesus tells us that Satan is the father of lies who has come to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus came to give you life. He offers you peace, comfort, and joy. It may take time to feel whole, but believe that God can and will heal your brokenness. When you choose to lean on Him, even in the midst of your pain, you will find hope. Though it doesn't often feel like it, everything you're facing is temporary. If you can learn to look at your circumstances with an eternal perspective, you will see that the hard things you're going through are just a blip compared to the eternal joy you'll experience in heaven. It doesn't mean there won't still be moments when you feel tired, lonely, or inadequate, but you can trust in the promise that your future is secure and find the strength in God to keep going.